Hey everybody, I'm Kyra. We're still working on the bathroom. It's taken us a while because the tiles that we're putting on the wall won't stick because it's too cold back there. But now that it's 60 degrees today, he's going to try to do a lot more tiles. Hopefully he can finish them. But what I'm going to be doing, you know those in behind the toilet things? This, let me show you. There we go. Like that. It's filthy. But I had one in behind my toilet, and I just didn't like it there. Didn't like it there. Didn't like where it was positioned at or anything. And I knew I was going to have to be painting in behind the toilet. I couldn't do it with this thing there. So I went to take it out, and the bottom just come off of it. It's like, well, hallelujah on that one, because what I'm going to do is, I'm doing my walls a medium to light gray, closer to the light gray, and and all the accessories are going to be black, but I didn't want this. This is like a dark brown, and so I thought, well, I can paint this white and put it up. Or when you're sitting on your toilet, I have a wall right here. That's where the central heating unit is. And I figure I could put it on this wall right here, and I can put all my makeup, all my hair accessories, toothbrush, toothpaste, whatever in this, and it'll look cleaner. That's all I wanted. I want everything to look so much cleaner. So I'm going to bring you down, and we're going to. Sorry for all the shaking. We're going to be painting this today, but I gotta clean it up a little bit. It's gross. I don't want the what do you call it? The paint to adhere to dust and dirt, or dust actually. It's really all that is, dust and cobwebs. I put plastic garbage bags, like Walmart bags, underneath it. That way it wouldn't get on the floor.
Hey, come here.
Alright, give me just a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Honey is, like I said, working in the bathroom, and let's maybe see you right here. Oh, sorry for all this moving. I can pull you down. All right, he is working in the bathroom, and he found a cute little pair of really sharp scissors. All right, now we're gonna go. I'm gonna yell back again. And we're going to go back to cleaning this cabinet and listening to Boris whine about it, because he's been chasing. Oh, where did I put my washer? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay, there we go. But what I was telling y'all is I've got Walmart bags underneath this to keep any paint. See if from dripping on the floor. It'd be all right if it dripped on my tile, because I can wipe it up real quick. But I don't know about the hardwood floor. See, I'm kind of sitting halfway in my kitchen and halfway in my dining room right now. This thing was disgusting. Get back under here. Floor's hush. Sorry about that. Just making sure it's in there good. And everybody knows how trailers are. No wall is level and no wall is even. Okay. We're going to do the outside first, and then we'll do the inside. Okay, I still got, this is what I used on my cabinets in the bathroom. It's the Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover latex paint. Oop. Trying to put it where none of the animals will be able to get into it. Let's stir it up a bit. And I've kept this one in the house because of the fact all my other paint that was beautiful, expensive paint just went to waste when I left it outside on the front on the Four Seasons room. I guess that's what they call them, I'm not for sure. So let's start up top first. That way, like I said, the dogs won't get into it, or the cat. No, Pumpkin, she's not Chihuahua, she's pretty good. She stays to herself. Unless she hears something, then she goes absolutely ballistic.
Hey, you go get that paint mixer?
Yeah. I had to mix the paint that I'm using.
Hey. Hey. Don't worry about it.
I wouldn't plan on it. I'm using a new ear microphone, so I'm hoping that y'all can hear me. And he thinks that he's not going to be putting tile over our tile floors in the bathroom. I hate the color of our tile. It's ugly. It's got like a yellowish hue to white, and it just, even when it's clean, it looks filthy. And I said, I'm not going to have a gorgeous new bathroom with ugly floors. There's no way. No way. Let me pull y'all up a little bit where you can see what I'm doing up here. There we go. Sorry about all that. All you could hear is me talking. I'm definitely gonna have to put 2 coats on this because it's so dark. This paint goes on really good. I like to paint with, what do you call them? Man, I can't. The foam paint brushes. Those are my favorite to paint with. Because I always feel like they don't drip like paintbrushes will. I'm literally not gonna make y'all watch me paint this entire thing. That would just be too boring. But we will sneak in there on Honey and see how he's doing with his. I've got a really pretty color that I want to put on my floor. Let me see if I can get y'all to turn down here and see the floors. See, it's an ugly, ugly, ugly yellowish hue to it. But since I'm doing my bathroom in basically different tones of gray or hues of gray, I thought that I would do the floor like that. Well, the walls are like the mosaic tile that I put on the walls. They are a medium to dark gray, and my floor or my walls that I'm gonna paint is gonna be a medium to light gray. So I thought, all right, well, we'll do the floors in like a darker grayish, not quite black, but almost. I told Honey if he didn't do it, I was gonna do it. He'll do it. I usually get what I want. Usually. He's a pretty good husband. Okay, I'm gonna put y'all on pause and I'm gonna get the rest of this painted up and then I'll show y'all when I finish. Hi, I'm back. I got most of this done. I thought y'all would want to see the rest of it. And I don't know if I introduced myself, but I'm Kyra, and I'm trying to make my mobile home. It's a 1977 single wide. I think it's a 12 by, what is it, 78 bed?
What?
Our trailer, 12 by 78.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, 12 by 78, and it's only got 2 bedrooms. And that you've seen the tiny bedroom. We made it into my closet, but we had whoever owned this trailer before we did. Let me put my glasses on and see what I'm talking about. Built a mud room, Four Seasons room, because it has windows that you can open and shut in there. And they built another bedroom right here. Then they built a huge bedroom down the hallway and a big laundry room. So it we still have a little bit of space in here, but just a second. But the only thing that really feels cramped is my kitchen, because my kitchen is so small. I don't really have any counter space, and but I can't wait to get this bathroom over with. I'll insert pictures of the tile that I'm gonna put over top of my tile, the sticky tile, and I want to get y'all's reaction. So I thought y'all would want to watch me finishing this up here. Don't want y'all to just look at the back of my head. I'll do the sides, and then I'll let it all dry, both sides of it, and then I'll let it dry, and then we'll do the second coat. Because of the color it was, it definitely needs a second coat. And I apologize about my dog. A mouse has gotten into our house, and neither the cat nor the dog can catch it. And they're constantly, especially the dog, my dash hound, he is constantly crying, wanting to find that. He wants to get in behind the refrigerator and behind the stove. Well, I took out the bottom part of the stove, that you're supposed to keep things warmed up in there, but a lot of people just use it for pots and pans. I just took that out and let him get up underneath there. Now he wants me to pull out the refrigerator. It's right here, and right here's my big stand-up freezer, and he wants to get in behind both of those and also in behind the stove. So I get to listen to this horrible whining all the time, and I apologize about this. Kitty, get in! My cat's walking on the kitchen table and making it shake. But I'm so sorry, y'all. Oops. I love to paint, but I hate to paint stuff like this because it's corners, nooks and crannies and corners. And again, I apologize, Mom, a good drink of water. When you've had that surgery that I've had, you constantly need water all the time. My mouth is really dry because I take a half of a high blood pressure pill a day. She said it isn't because of my weight. It's because of hereditary. My mom, her blood pressure was uncontrollable. It was always over in the 200s and over 100s on the bottom. So yeah. So if I can just keep that down, we'll be good. But anyway, I'm Kyra, and like I said, I'm doing little things to transform my mobile home into a home. My husband only gets paid once a month. He's on Social Security, so it's not like we can go and buy a lot of stuff to do our house. You know, we have to save up, and once a month save up, not once a week or every 2 weeks. You know, we don't have that luxury anymore, so everything's on a very tight budget. So far, with the wall tiles, which are really, really good wall tiles, and this paint, and a couple of other things that I've got, we've spent under $50 so far, and the so I guess the most I think we'll spend probably under or $100 or maybe $120 to do the entire bathroom, and except for the floor tile, I'm getting 40 of them for $20. And they're gorgeous. It's a dark gray with medium and light gray in there with it. It's beautiful. And then of course I got to get the little things that you need to go with your bathroom. You know, a new shower curtain, a new floor mats, or floor what do you call them? New floor rugs. Little things that hold your towels, little, just little trinkets to make it look pretty. And I know y'all are probably going, what is she doing? Why is she painting like this? She's awful. I'm just doing it the best way I can, y'all. Oh, and I got a new earpiece right here. And that's what I'm hoping will pick up on this. Is my earpiece. We'll finish this shelf, and I'll pause y'all for a little bit, and then I'll finish the other two to let you see it, and then we'll do a second coat after it completely dries. Get in there. They're worse than children. Let me see it instead of me. But praise God, right now we don't have any little ones at home. Hopefully with this new girl that Michael, my oldest son, is dating, they'll hurry up and get hitched or something, and I can get me an instant grandbaby, which would be the biggest blessing that God has ever given me. I need a granddaughter. Only thing I really need to watch out for on this is drips, because once a drip dries, that sounds funny, drip dry, you cannot get it out unless you sand it out. And this is like really cheap particle board stuff. I think you can get these at Walmart for like 60 something dollars. But $60 is a lot of money, so that's why I decided to just do this one the way I wanted to do it. So it's got to kind of, can you see this? No. There we go. I got my paint down here. See, drip. I just said you kind of have to catch them quick too, especially on places that show. If it's in behind it, behind the doors. Nobody's going to see it unless they open it up, which nobody should really be opening my doors up. And you know, I don't ever have any company. Like I said, my baby boy, him and his wife live in Texas still, so that's 1,500 miles away. And my oldest son, he lives in West Virginia, but he's about a little over 2 hours, or maybe 2 hours away from me. So we don't really see each other. My baby and his wife, I don't know why I call him my baby. He's in his he just turned 30 something too, I think, 31. He I only get to see him once a year, which saddens my heart. I would love to be able to see him every day, and he's so busy he can't even call or text me. Him and his wife work a lot. Now when I say a lot, I mean a lot. You know, they hardly even have time to see each other. And I keep telling them I want a house full of grandbabies. You know, 11, 12 grandbabies, bring them to me. So far, nothing, but God will give them to me. I keep praying. So God will give them to me eventually. I guess He gives you things that you want when you need it, and no time faster. Only when you need it, or when He thinks you need it. Yeah, He works on His own time, so all you can do is pray and ask Him. I do wish I had friends, though. Honey gets kind of boring after a while. Andy likes to argue. He grew up with, it was 7 of them. And I only grew up with me and my brother. I had a sister. She was 17 years older than me, so my nieces are my age. Put this up here, bend it down so much it's right in the back. Yeah, my nieces are my age. So at this age right now, I have great nieces and a great nephew. 2 of my nephews from my brother had all boys. 2 of them, no, his second to the youngest son had 1. His oldest son had second to the youngest son had a daughter. His oldest son had a daughter, and his second, the number 2 child just had a little boy. So he's blessed with grandchildren. I'm the only one, my husband and I both, out of both of our families, we're the only ones that don't have grandchildren. I used to tell my boys when they were younger, don't make me a grandma until I'm 40. That way y'all are out of high school and going into college or whatever. I guess they took that literally because I'm not a grandmother. Alright, well, what we've got done now, I'm going to pause it, finish up the rest of it, and then we'll get back. See you in a minute. Okay, we've got, or not we, I wish y'all could help me. But I got this side, that side, and this side with the first thing of paint. Gotta let it dry. I gotta wash out my paintbrush, let it dry, and then I'll put the second coat on, and I'll come back to you when I'm doing the very last part of the second coat. That way y'all can see what it looks like. And we'll go into the bathroom to where Honey's at and see how he's doing. I'll be back in just a little bit.